Okay, here we go. That is super low latency. That is super sick. Should I wait a little bit till people come in, or I don't know if anybody's actually going to come in. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. Start off with yeah, you're all going in a different spot. So for now, let's put you. Well, I'll keep you here for now. It doesn't matter. Okay. So, gotta get some people. Just me in chat right now. Maybe if I get another tab open. Because I want to increase the viewer count here. So that more people see the stream. Starting off, I have nobody right here, so. Let's look up Andrew's Retro Games. And it's the first thing that comes up. And if I go into the live thing, and I go like this, how many people is it going to say is watching? Is it just going to say one still, or is it going to say two? That's what I'm curious about. Well, no one signed in. It's only saying one. Knows I'm from the same PC. So I'm trying to get the viewer count up because I just, honestly, it's very hard for me to grow just streaming on here. But I've been doing it pretty consistently now. So Sunday night, 10:42 stream. Who knows? Maybe we have to start doing it earlier. But I really want to get more into this. I like the streaming aspect of this a lot, actually. Okay. Let's get started anyway. I'll talk as if there's people in here, even though I know damn well nobody's really in here right now. But let's get started. So, super cool stuff. We pulled some really nice cards today, being that it was the pre-release for Journey Together. I decided to get a booster box for one of the Japanese sets since Heatwave Arena or something Heat Arena. What's it called? Hot Wind Arena. Sorry. But pulled the Holy Grail card I was looking for. I really wanted to get Cynthia's Garchomp, and well, I got Cynthia's Garchomp. So super happy there. This is going to be the first card I list. $50 card. Hey Kyle, welcome back. As always, I pulled the Holy Grail of the newest set, the Cynthia's Garchomp. Card I've been looking for. Super happy I got it. How was your Sunday? Yep. Yeah, I got plenty of new cards. This Cynthia's Garchomp right here is a brand new one that I pulled today that I'm listing. This one is one that I've been looking for a very long time, and I'm super happy to have it. But it's probably not going to be around for long because someone is definitely going to buy it at some point. I'm listing it for $50 though. So we'll see what happens. I think the prices are going to raise eventually. Or they'll drop. Who knows? But I think they're going to raise, to be honest. Alright, next up, we have Rotom, who I haven't checked what it's going to be. But I think this is a AR card. So, super cool. Rotom 074 out of 063. Only $15. I was actually expecting more out of this one. That's surprising. Being that it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Yeah, man. It's more so I'm buying and selling. So I'm buying cards, but I'm like and opening packs, but then I'm selling whatever I get for the most part, even my cheap cards. All the really cheap stuff that's like 25 cents each, though, I'm just keeping in a box. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it off as bulk or if I'm gonna hold on to it for a long time, but we'll see. But I'm nearing 500 ratings on Mercari, so I'm super excited to finally get to that mark. Super duper excited. And you were going for $15 flat on TCG Player. Turn smart pressing off. And we'll throw you in this part of the binder. So we got another binder yesterday on stream. I think I was on stream when I ordered the binder. And I got it for free with my credit card and points that I had. So that was super cool. Next up, we have a Pokemon I don't know the name of. It must be a newer one that I just never paid attention to because I don't even know who this Pokemon is, but I guess we'll find out. Hydrapple, $20. So you're actually worth more. It's actually pretty easy. It's not too hard of a process, believe it or not. I mean, if I can wrap my head around it, I think anybody can wrap their head around it. Because when it comes to websites, I'm kind of illiterate for the most part. I'm terrible at finding things. But I've been having fun doing this. And it's helping. I wouldn't be surprised if this card's sold as soon as I put it out. Because it looks like TCG Player is out of stock of this card specifically. Yeah, man. I played at a tournament today, actually. Uh, I lost first round because I had work and I wasn't trying because I needed to get out. But the only reason I joined the tournament was to get the promotion card. Because they gave you a build and battle box, which essentially comes with 4 packs and a deck that you can use to compete with. So I went to a little bit of a small end tournament for the pre-release of the new set. But now we got Missy's Golduck. Not Golduck. Missy's Psyduck right here. Super cool looking card. The artwork on these new cards are super super nice. They really are. Like, they're absolutely gorgeous. You're a $50 card? I did not expect that. Yeah, actually. I have my coworkers who I consider friends that I play Pokemon with. And I have some people that I see a lot in at the store that I go to that I've made friends with as well. So it's been super cool. Making a lot of friends doing this lately. Alright, you're listed next. So I will throw you in here. Yeah, dude, it's super cool. I'm telling you, dude. Not that I didn't have friends in New York, but I made a ton more friends in such a short amount of time doing this than I made friends ever. Like, ever. It's kind of crazy. I'm actually seeing people regularly now. Which I haven't done as an adult ever in a long time. As a kid, yeah, I hung out with friends all the time, but as an adult, I've had little to no time. Even Cyphalosion is $50? Holy shit. Why did I not know about this? And it's at... Oh, it's in stock. Okay. That means like these 3 cards paid for my booster box that I bought. Just these 3 cards alone. That's super sick. Meeting good people is rare, but I've met plenty of good people. The Florida area, I'm telling you, dude, so many nice guys, so many nice people. Compared to where when I was in New York, and I'm not saying I met a ton of assholes in New York, but compared to New York, everybody's just so welcoming and friendly, and it's just I don't know how to explain it. It's a contrast. It's a major contrast. Like I genuinely don't usually get bad customers. It's very very rare that I'll find myself getting a bad customer where I'd almost get one on the daily when I worked in New York. It's something about the southern area, I guess. These southerners are super super friendly. You know me, I'm northern. I mean, I guess we both are. So, you're going for 15. Somebody already liked my Diplin from Twilight Masquerade. That's probably another one that's about to sell. Not Crystal. Crustal. 067 out of 063. Hot Wind Arena. Japanese. Pokemon card. Yeah, I've seen that. Funny enough, dude, this is crazy. I ran into one of my old customers from New York today. One of my old customers today. Just random out of nowhere. They were just visiting Florida. They don't live here. I just ran into him. And I'm pretty sure he also worked at a retro game store that I used to go to. I just couldn't remember exactly who he was until he had already left. So I didn't get to ask him if he was the same guy I was thinking of. But I remember he came in the store, bought a game, and I was like, dude, I know you. Holy crap. So, I think you told me about that. Well, you don't fit the stereotype. I can tell you that. I tell you that much. Okay. Next up, we have Electivire, which is a lower end card, I think. I don't think you're worth nearly as much. I think you're actually $10, but we'll find out now. You are $8, so you're a lower end full art card. Yeah, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of nice people from where we're from. You know, being part of the North doesn't really have anything to do about it. It's just how you're raised and how you turn out as a person. Trust me, I know plenty of Southerners are assholes too. I mean, I've definitely met a few already and known some over the years, but that's beside the point. Like some lady at one of my stores cursed out a bunch of kids for buying out Pokemon cards. It's like, dude, they're fucking kids. Like, leave them the fuck alone. Don't be a little bitch. You know what I mean? The rest of these EX cards. Tch. So I listed all the full art cards. But I do have another Rapidash. Should I list a second Rapidash or just stick with the one? I think I'll just stick with the one for now. Hell, I have another binder. I'm just going to throw this little Rapidash in. So give me 2 seconds while I do that. I put in another one of my binders where I basically keep the cards that I already have as doubles. It's still here. Yeah, I guess I didn't put it back. I really shouldn't have any liquids around my cards. It makes me nervous, but there's no liquid in this, so I'm not too afraid. Dude, I've been basically doing these streams and then going right to sleep. I can't fucking sit nice in this chair, dude. This chair, I don't know what it is, but it wheels and then it'll wheel back after I try wheeling forward. Like there's something wrong with this chair. I don't know why I bought this thing or why I told my parents to buy me this thing. This thing is awful. I'll put you with the Radiant Jirachi because you guys sell really, really quickly. Even though you're not full art cards, I still consider you cards people care about. So what I'll do first before I start listing the EXs is I'll list the promo card. Do I want to list the promo card though? Let's see what you're going for first. You're a pre-release promo card. You might not even be listed yet. No, you're not. Are you? Are you going to tell me a price or are you going to be fucking annoying? This is a pre-sale item, so basically, yeah, I get dislikes on my videos sometimes. Absolutely. On a lot of my reviews, actually, I get plenty of dislikes, but you can't really see them unless you're in YouTube Studio. So I don't really care about likes versus dislike ratio that much. I'll make whatever the hell I want. See if anybody's selling this card. Anybody have you listed? Nobody has you listed. Dude, not a single soul has this card listed. I'm looking this fucker up. Yes, my YouTube videos are monetized. After I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and the 4,000 watch hour mark, I became monetized on YouTube. I haven't hit those stats a lot ever since I started because I was a lot more consistent back in the day. But I still am at the mark where I can be monetized, which is super cool. Nobody has you listed, huh? I'll list you myself. I received an offer for Diplin. How much did they offer? Yeah, dude, this is a big binder. It's meant to hold cards in their top loaders. Sell for $7.50 when I list you for $8. Oh, yeah, 50 cents off. Screw that. Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck yeah, I'll do that. I just sold this for $7. This card for $7. Super nice illustration card. I'll have this out by tomorrow morning. It does feel like the high school days, man. It really does. All right, I'll throw you... Oh, I'm listening on the wrong phone. Doy. I'm not even thinking. Well, I'll do it on here anyway. Just for this listing, though. That's funny. I messed up. Am I the only person in the world that fucking listed this card? Dude, honestly, I'm afraid of swatting too, but that's only because when I was kind of going through a stupid time in my life, I doxed myself. And people actually know my address. Not kidding. Yeah, I was off my medication, and it caused me to act out and be stupid, so yeah, fun times. Hmm. My listing hasn't showed up yet. I guess we'll find out later. I would, man, but I use all of my desk for a lot of my things, like very much so. That's the thing. Although I do have a windowsill right next to my desk that I could definitely decorate. Just the issue is I ran out of cabinet space for my games, so I had to start putting them on my windowsills. So, all right, let me put you to the side because we're not using this phone for listing. We got my Radiant Gervat. I almost just said my ex's last name. Almost just doxed her. LMAO. You're 50 cents. I'll sell you for $1. No, I'll sell you for $2. Nah, I'll sell you for $1. It's fine. If I ever buy this house though, from under my dad, then I'll consider doing all that. It's actually not that bright. It looks a lot darker in person. It's just the way that my webcam is set up. But my phone is actually pretty light red. '50s lipstick color. Yep. So that's it for the full art cards. So just to recap here with what we got in terms of full arts that are all listed. We've got other than the Radiant cards, I throw in with the full arts because I think they're collectible. But we've got Radiant Jirachi, full art Electivire, full art Crustle, full art Chansey, full art Lapras, full art Shaman, full art Mew, full art Electrike, two of these actually, full art Stadium, full art Giovanni's Charisma, Radiant Charjabug, full art Ho-Oh, full art Rapidash, Banette, Night Stretcher, Cyrano, Jack, Ethan's Typhlosion, Answer the Giga Chad, Misty Psyduck, we got Kyurem VMAX, Iron Leaves EX, Katie, Revavroom EX, Paladin Student, Rayquaza VMAX, Arvin, Diplin, Nestball. Wait, did I have more than one Diplin? Did I list more than one Diplin? Whoops. Oh well. Professor's Research, Gardevoir EX, Yveltal, this fucking apple-looking Pokemon I forgot the name of, Orbeetle VMAX, Volo, Skeledirge, Penny, Chimecho, Carmine, my promo Rabombi, Froslash. We've got another trainer that I don't know the name of. Daliv, full art Arvin again, but the better one. Full art Koraidon, Enhanced Hammer, Flapple, Walking Wake, Palafin, Wellspring Ogerpon, Hassel, Lanazade, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX, Dondozo, Arcoludon, Oinkologne, Satitan, King Gambit, Spidops. To be fair, Kyle, they say the names on the top of them. But the ones in Japanese I can't read, so. Magnezone, Sandile, Snom, Frenton Hisui, Duraludon VMAX, Rotom, Iron Crown. I thought you were Cobalion for some reason. Milotic EX, Clive, Professor's Research, Erica's Invitation, Iron Treads EX, Torkoal, Iron Thorn, Zamazenta, Cynthia's Garchomp, Zeraora VMAX, Judge, Braviary, Toadschool, Dragapult, Flamigo, Kieran, Nidoking, Timber, Blood Moon Ursaluna, and Slackoth. Now, I didn't actually read the names off these past ones. I just wanted to challenge myself there, but I did that better than what if I would have read the names, which is actually really funny. All right, so now the way we're going to go about it is we're just going to list the EXs. We're going to list them separately than these. I mean, I'm going to list them on the same site, don't get me wrong. And this one just sold. So this is cool. I gotta put this in my mailbox tonight for the USPS to pick up. But 2, 3, 4. This is probably not gonna be that long of a stream unless I do another segment where I start going and redeeming my code cards for TCG online. Okay, that's how I'll do it. Let's start off with Electivire EX. We gotta figure out who you are. No, not Rabombi. You're a $7 card. No. I heard that. I know that trick. I know that trick, Kyle. You tried to get me. You tried to get me. No, it was good. It was funny. I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again with that one. Actually, that one goes back to when I was in 1st grade. I heard that one for the first time. And it didn't copy. Alright, you were off to the side. Cynthia's Garchomp. Another Cynthia's Garchomp. You're another $9 card. What cartoons do I watch? It's been a long time since I've watched cartoons, my man. I don't watch a lot of TV, unfortunately. I did just binge watch Cobra Kai recently, though. I mean, I already seen all the seasons, but I watched it all the way through again when the last season came out. Dude, yeah, but I don't like the new SpongeBob. It doesn't make sense why they... It doesn't make sense that they had such good material to work with, and yet they fucking produce shit now. It makes no sense. Like, the animations are way overdone now. It's way over-exaggerated. It's like, it's not even the same show anymore. It actually really pisses me off. And somehow, okay, somehow they make the show like that. But the most recent video game, the SpongeBob and the Cosmic Shake, that was like a complete tribute to all the old SpongeBob jokes, everything, and somehow it was amazing. It was an amazing game. It really was. So I don't understand how you can make SpongeBob episodes like that and make the games like that. It doesn't make sense to me. Heartland Arena. Why are you looking up Tauros? Yeah, I don't get it, dude. I really don't get it. They basically gave fucking Patrick a lobotomy at that point. I don't know what you're going for because you're not coming up for some reason. What is JTGEN? Oh. Oh, I know why. This is the English one. This is the this is from the fucking pre-release. Oh jeez. Yeah, the I know which one you're talking about. I know why this isn't coming up though. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Teletubbies make no sense, and it was just flat out creepy. I watched it as a kid, but I don't remember anything about it because I was so young when I did. That's the thing. So I have nothing against Teletubbies. I don't remember a lot about it. Zapdos EX is going for $1. I don't. I don't actually. I can't say I do. Alright, so we don't have many cards left to list. We've got 3 cards left, and then I'm going to move on to doing the code cards that I can do to redeem on the Pokemon app. And we'll go through a stack of those. No worries, man. It was great having you on anyway. Super stoked that you were in the chat. Hope you have a good night, man. All right, you're about $1 as well. Another dollar card. All right, one more card to list, and that's the Mew EX. Oh, you're 1274 on TCG player right now. 5-1 out of 165. 51. Pokemon card. One of my higher end EX cards. Okay, so we got all the cards listed. Super, super cool. Everything. Everything listed. In under an hour, I think. So this I'm going to put to the side because we just sold it. We've got a tower of these things. Which in theory I could save for another stream, but we ain't gonna do that. What's the fun in that, right? How long have we been streaming for? Less than an hour, so we're not just gonna end the stream after 45 minutes, right? Okay. How do we do this? To get to doing this. Honestly, what I'll do, instead of stacking them on a table like I always do, I'll just put them in a plastic bag. I'll just put it on the side over here. Alright guys, I think that's it because I don't think anybody else is in the chat, so I'll just end stream.